Game 1 of Championship Sunday of the 2013 Tier 2 14 and under USA National Championships, live from the Extreme Ice Center in Indian Trail, North Carolina on FastHockey.com. Will feature the Alaska All-Stars, the #1 seed from the USA Division, will take on the African Americans from St. Louis, Missouri, the #1 seed from the Olympic Division in the Conference 2A Championship as part 1 of our triple header coverage today on Sunday. Good morning, everyone. I'm Herman Howard, joined along with my broadcast partner Kendall Lewis, as the Alaska All-Stars, led by head coach Corey Millen, will face off against the Missouri African Americans, directed by head coach Matt Ocello. Well, Alaska advanced to the championship game by defeating Indiana in yesterday's semifinals by a final count of 4-3. And what a ball game it was, my friends. And in the opening period, it was Alaska's Brunholzer with a power play goal to make it 1-0 Alaska with 10:15 left in the opening frame. In the second period, Landon Hill and Connor Orr made it 3-0 Alaska on goals. Landon Hill's goal with 13:09 left in the second, and Connor Orr's 7:41 remaining in the middle frame made it 3-0 Alaska. Then Indiana came back. Lamothe, his first goal of the game, 1:53 left in the second, and then Boise made it 3-2 in favor of Alaska to put Indiana back in the game. 33 seconds left, so for Indiana, they scored 2 goals in a span of 80 seconds to make it a competitive game. And then in the third period, Lamothe, his second goal of the game, tied it. 13:52 left in the third period, and then the game was tied at 3 as Alaska scored on the game-winning goal by Brunholzer. He was the player of the game on offense for Alaska last night. His second goal of the contest with 11:15 left in the third period, and that was the final score. Alaska 4 and Indiana 3 as Alaska advances to today's championship game. Meanwhile, for Missouri, they defeated the Charlotte Checkers in the other semifinal game to advance to today's championship round. As Missouri, they won their first round games by easily winning all 3 of its contests by outscoring its opponents 38-3. On Wednesday, they shut out Indiana 14-0. On Thursday, they hammered the Leafs from Vermont 9-1. And on Friday, they clobbered the East Coast Eagles by a score of 15-2. And the 38 goals that they scored in the round-robin round is the most by any team in the tournament this season from all 3 divisions. While for the Alaska All-Stars, they are the #1 seed from the USA Division, led by head coach Corey Millen. They were 3-0 in that round-robin round. Games played on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But overall in this tournament, they have scored 20 goals. They have averaged 5 goals on offense, and they have allowed only 11 goals between the pipes, which is an average of only 2.3 goals per game. On Wednesday, Alaska defeated Southern Rhode Island 5-1. On Thursday, they had a 5-4 victory over the Charlotte Junior Checkers. And on Friday, they outlasted the Mariners from Maine by a count of 7-3. And Saturday was a 4-3 victory over Indiana in a very thrilling contest last night. And now let's give to you tonight's starting offensive lineups for this morning's championship game. First for Alaska, led by head coach Corey Millen. Alaska, they are dressed in their white jerseys in this morning's game. Klancher is the starting goalie, Roland Klancher, number 39. Brandon Brunholzer, who was the hero in yesterday's game, number 2 is the right wing. Number 4 forward is Connor Orr. Left defense, number 9, Davis Offord. Number 10 is Landon Hill up front. Jack Stumbaugh, left defense, number 11. At forward is number 12, John Fayback. At left defense is Mackenzie Fair. Number 14, number 17 at left defense is Maxwell Osborne. Number 19 is Tanner Dragomir. Number 20 at center is Chase Schwamm. And at right wing is Zach Krajnik. 25 is forward, John Hammer. Right defense is Isabel Hansen. Right wing number 67 is Andrew Beckett, and 77 at right defense is Taylor Ceccarelli. Meanwhile, for Missouri, Matt Ocello is the head coach. Johnny Macera is the starting goalie. So now, before we give the rest of the Missouri lineup, we now will have the national anthem live from the Extreme Ice Center. This is the 2013 Tier 2 14 and under USA National Championships live from the Extreme Ice Center in Indian Trail, North Carolina on fasthockey.com. As we'll pause for the national anthem. The national anthem here at the Extreme Ice Center. Now let's give to you the Missouri lineup. Johnny Massaro is the starting goalie. Matt Osello is the head coach. Brandon Storner plays defense number 2. Cameron Cox forward number 3. Luke Gassets forward number 4. Up front number 5 is Nathan Smith. Trevor Wilhelm, number 6, plays defense. Mickey Zoran is the forward at number 7. Mick Deaver, number 8, plays defense. Number 9 at forward is Nick Balestra. Number 10 up front is Andy Willis, along with Zeph O'Brien, number 11, and Cody Merlo, number 12. They all play forward. Number 14 is John Peters at defense. Bradley Rupp also plays defense at 15. Spencer Sellenbuck, number 17, and Sam Smith plays in defense. In the back is number 18. So the head coach is Matt Osello for Missouri, and for Alaska, Corey Millen. And this is the first out of a triple header today. At 10:30, we'll have the Conference 1A Championship between the number 1 seed Northern Kentucky from the Olympic Division against Atlanta, the number 1 seed from the NHL Division. So both teams now have their final words of encouragement from their respective coaches, and we're about to begin action live at the Extreme Ice Center in Indian Trail, North Carolina, just outside of Charlotte. The final day of the 2013 Tier 2 Championships. And in this opening period, Missouri, dressed in their red jerseys, will skate from the left to our right. And for Alaska, they'll move from the right to your left, shooting to the left cage in this opening period. Starting netminder for Alaska is Klancher. Klancher was stellar in between the pipes last night in Alaska's victory over Indiana. Outstanding game last night. Now we're about ready to begin the face-off. Pashnik on the face-off for Alaska. Here's the opening face-off. Draws one by Alaska. Puck's now sent back off the center ice boards into the Missouri zone at the right side blue line. Kept in by Alaska up the middle. Now is sent off the left side boards to the top of the left circle, collected by Missouri. And they send a lead pass ahead over to Gassett across the blue line up the middle. Now at the left end boards. Now on the puck there is Salenbach at the left side half boards. He falls down. Now the whistle blows, and that stops play. Just underway in this opening period. 15:34 left. We will play 3 16-minute periods here from the Extreme Ice Center. Now the face-off will be just outside of the Alaska blue line off to the right side, or on the face-off for Alaska. Both teams are at even strength to begin this game. No penalties as of yet. Here's the face-off, and the draw is won by Missouri. And now O'Brien, he whips the puck into the Alaska zone. Now the puck is now wheeled over to the left wing boards. Now Dragomir with the puck for Alaska. Now here's Orr. Orr now sent back into the Alaska zone. Alaska with the puck. Here is Hanson. Hanson, she sends the puck out to center ice, back to the Missouri territory. Now it goes back off the center ice boards, back into the Alaska zone, to the top of the left circle. A high chip at it, Fair does for Alaska. Now kept in there by Alaska as they send it out, but now goes back out to center ice, and Missouri will have to regroup. Here is McDeaver. Deaver sends the puck now across the blue line into the Alaska zone, taken away there by Missouri at the right circle. Here's a shot, the first shot of the game, save made by Klancher, and the puck goes over to the left wing boards, over to the corner. Alaska, they try to dig it out. There's Beck, and there's a shot taken there from the left point by Sam Smith of Missouri, and the puck is now dumped down over behind the net, over to Fair. Fair for Alaska, now sends it in, kept in there by Missouri at the right wing boards by Nick Deaver. Deaver now off to the right side over to Cameron Cox. Cox off the right side against Fair at the right end boards over to the corner. No score, just underway in the first period in the championship game. Now the puck now at the right wing boards, at the right circle. Here's a shot, Klancher makes a save, and cleared by Alaska, and Orr now dumps it back out to center ice. Giving chase is Deaver for Missouri. Now he skates across the blue line. He winds up and fires, and hits the netting out of play beyond the reach of Klancher, and that will stop play. 14:07 left in the opening period. No score from the Extreme Ice Center.
Hard hit puck there, even though it was not even close to going in.
Indeed, and now the face-off will be in the Alaska zone to the top of the right circle. Krasnick on the face-off for Alaska, and for Missouri it'll be Nathan Smith. Here's the face-off, and a draw is won by Missouri at the right circle. Now quickly taken away there by Alaska, skating behind the cage. Now up to the left side boards. Offord takes a whack at it, and now it's kept in by Missouri, slapped off the right wing boards, and now dumped into the right side corner. Offord takes a whack at the puck, and the puck squirts over to the left end boards by Missouri, over to Nathan Smith. Now chipped in there by John Peters. Now the pass is intercepted by Offord. Now he slams it over to Hammer for Alaska at the left side boards of center ice. Hammer with the puck, now cycles it off the glass, now gloved down there by Missouri by Nathan Smith. Now at center ice across the blue line up the middle, now pokes it forward over to Zoharan. Mickey Zoharan now dumps the puck into the left-hand boards, and the puck is still loose, centering pass at the top of the crease. There's a quick shot, turn on the save, and the rebound hits the goalpost. Here's a shot there by Missouri, and a save made by Klancher. He scores! Cody Merlo with the game's first goal for Missouri. And Missouri have an early 1-0 lead, 13:11 left in the opening period.
How many shots on goal do you think the African Americans have gotten just that last possession?
So Cody Merlo off the rebound, pounces it in, right side of the crease as he beats Klancher, the netminder. And Missouri with an early 1-0 lead in the championship game from the 2A division. Face off at center ice to restart the game. As Missouri, they strike first. Here's the face-off won by Alaska, and the puck now goes back into the Missouri zone off to the right side. Now chipped across the blue line, and offsides at the call against Dragomir for Alaska, skating off to the right side. So bang play there. Cody Merlo, he pounces on the puck and jams it in past Klancher for the game's first goal. Face-off just outside of the Missouri blue line off to the right side of center ice. 1-0 Missouri. From St. Louis, the African Americans. And now the puck goes back into the Missouri zone. Here now is Wilhelm. Wilhelm skates behind his own cage. Now sends the puck out to center ice. And Alaska, they will send it back. Now it's intercepted by Missouri. Here now is Salenbeck, but offsides at the call against Missouri. Skating off to the left side across the blue line. With 12:45 left in the opening period. The score, the Americans of Missouri 1 and Alaska 0. Face-off will now be just outside of the Alaska blue line, up to the right side of center ice. Connor Orr on the face-off for the Alaska All-Stars, who defeated Indiana in the semifinals yesterday. And now here's the face-off, and the draw is won by Alaska. Now Fair with the puck at the right wing boards from his own territory. Taken away there by Missouri. Here's Gassett. Gassett comes in, centering pass, top of the crease, and the puck squirts wide over to the left side. Now over to Salenbeck. Salenbeck loses control. Now is Schwamm. Schwamm skates across the blue line, quickly taken away there by Salenbeck for Missouri. Puck's now at the left side, intercepted there by Fair. Fair from Alaska now dumps the puck across the blue line back into the Missouri zone. Salenbeck now from his own zone. Here comes Missouri on the counterattack. Here is Cody Merlo. Now across the blue line over to Gassett. Gas it off to the right side. Here comes Missouri on the counter. Now skidding across behind the net. Setting a pass at the top of the crease. No one is there. Now here's a long shot from the right wing. Whistled wide by Wilhelm, and the puck hits the backboard. Here now is Andy Willis for Missouri. Now from the left side, taken away there by Beckett. He backhands the puck now off the center ice boards, and the puck is dumped back into the Missouri zone. Line changes by both teams. Here comes Missouri on the counterattack. Here now is Cox. Cox at the right circle. Shoots, hits the side of the net. Cox gets his own rebound. Now sends it back out to the left point to Sam Smith. Now dumped down low over to the right-hand boards. Over to Zeth O'Brien. O'Brien backhands the puck behind the Alaska net. Over to Cox. Cox at the left wing boards for Missouri. Now cycles the puck behind the net. 1-0 Missouri with 11:20 left in the opening frame. Here's Ceccarelli for Alaska. Now sends the puck back out to center ice. And Missouri, they dump the puck back into the Alaska zone to the left-hand boards. Chasing the puck is Alaska. They trail 1-0. Now there's a one-timer and a shot taken there by O'Brien. And the save is made by Klancher. Now Ceccarelli at the right wing boards. Great pressure now by Missouri. And the puck goes back out to the right wing, kept in by Missouri. Here now is O'Brien. O'Brien in a high slot at the left side boards. Kicked forward there by Dragomir of Alaska. And the puck now is into the Alaska zone. Here now is O'Brien. O'Brien skates forward, and it's poked away, and the puck goes back out to the right wing boards. And now it's backhanded by Alaska, back out to center ice. Missouri, they dump it now back across the blue line. Skating forward is Willis. Now here's a drop pass. Now here's a long shot taken there by O'Brien. Whistled wide, and the puck goes back out to the right wing. Now back out to center ice. Here comes Alaska. Here's Fayback. He dumps the puck now into the Missouri zone. Line change by Alaska. Missouri with an early 1-0 lead. Missouri, they send the puck now across the blue line, back out to center, or backhands the puck for Alaska back into the Missouri zone. John Peters for Missouri now sends the puck over to Merlo. Merlo scored moments ago. Here comes Missouri skating across the blue line off to the right side. Here's Nathan Smith off to the right wing corner in the Alaska zone. 9:57 left in the opening period. 1-0 Americans of Missouri. Alaska, they now send the puck out to center ice. Now skating forward is Brunholzel. He scored 2 goals last night. Now here's a shot from the right side, and the save is made. Shot taken there by Schwab. Here is Missouri on the counterattack, skating the other way. Zoharan across the blue line. Zoharan at the right circle. He shoots, and the save is made by Klancher. And the puck goes over to the left-hand boards, over to Nathan Smith of Missouri. Smith fighting for the puck, and the puck now goes back out to the left point. Here's a long shot from the left point, taken there by Bradley Rupp. Rupp again from the left side, slaps it off the left side corner. Now dumped down low. 1-0 Missouri. Now wheeled over back up to the right point, kept in by Storner. At the right side boards, over to Smith. Dumped down low over to Merlo. Now behind the net, Alaska with the puck. Good pressure here by Missouri. Chipped in by Missouri, over to Fair for Alaska. Slaps it off the right wing boards, kept in by the right point by Missouri. Now here's a long shot by Smith, whistled wide, and the puck goes back out to center ice. 8:50 left in the opening period. 1-0 Missouri. Line change by Alaska, now skating is Smith. Nathan Smith at the right corner for Missouri. At the right side, takes on 2 defenders, and the puck is taken by Dragomir for Alaska and back out to center ice. Here's Bradley Rupp for Missouri, dumps it back into the Alaska zone. Now racing back for Alaska's Mackenzie Fair. Fair from his own territory. One-touch pass, intercepted there by Missouri. Now here comes Missouri. Here's Gassett. Gassett at the left circle. Backhand shot. The save is made by Klancher. Puck is loose at the right circle. Now back out to Salenbach. Long shot from the right point. The shot to save the rebound. Right to the left side of the crease. There's Gassett there. Try to backhand the shot, which deflected. Here's Gasket. Now down low. One-touch pass at the left circle. Gassett still with the puck, and now recovered by Alaska. Here's Beckett coming back the other way. Over to Dragomir from the right side. Leaps past one man, and now taken away there by Missouri. 1-0 Missouri. 7:50 left in the first period. Rolls to Klancher, and that will stop play here in the first period with our scores. Missouri 1, Alaska nothing. At a goal by Cordy Merlo. Merlo with 13:11 left in the opening period to give Missouri, the Americans, an early 1-0 lead.
Alaska just can't seem to get out of their own territory.
Yeah, that has been the difference.
The Americans been getting most of the shots on goal.
Indeed, that has been the difference so far in this opening period, Kendall. So the faceoff will be in the Alaska zone at the right circle. Draws one by Missouri, and the puck now goes over to the right side. Offer now whips it back over to the left side over to Fayback. Fayback brings it out to center, over to Brunholzel. Brunholzel, he scored 2 goals yesterday in the victory over Indiana. Now the puck is collected by Missouri. Now skating back is O'Brien. O'Brien weaves his way up the middle. Left-handed shot. He fans on a shot at the left-hand boards. And Ciccarelli, he muscles him off the play. Now back out to the left point. Over to Sam Smith. Here's a long shot, top of the crease. Puck is still loose in front of the net, off to the right side. And the save is made by Klancher as he makes a save with the left-hand catching glove. And that stops action with 7 minutes, 20 seconds left in the opening period. Missouri with an early 1-0 lead over Alaska. Goal by Cody Merlo with 13:11 left in the opening frame. And now the faceoff will be at the right circle in the Alaska zone to the glove side of Klancher. Domination by Missouri in this opening period. The key difference has been puck possession. Faceoff is won by Missouri, and the puck all goes over to the left side boards, kept in there by Cameron Cox of the Americans. At the left corner, here's Alford. Now Schwam for Alaska, but kept in there by Missouri. O'Brien whips the puck behind the net. Off to the right side, setting pass at the left circle. Schwam falls down. Here's a quick shot taken there by O'Brien. Save is made by Klancher. O'Brien for the Americans with the puck at the right corner. Backs it down low to Cameron Cox. Slapped off the boards by Orr of Alaska. And is kept in by Missouri at the right point. Here's a long shot. Snagged by the netminder, Klancher, as he reaches out with the left hand. Snags the puck over his left shoulder to make the save. And that stops action with 6:42 left in the first period. It's Missouri 1 and Alaska 0. And the faceoff will now be back in the Alaska zone. We had some minor extracurricular activities there. Some pushing and shoving there. But everything appears to be okay. With 6:42 left in this first period, Cody Merlo with the game's first goal. And that is where we stand as the Missouri Americans from St. Louis with a 1-0 lead. Faceoff will now be in the Alaska zone. At the right circle, Krasnick on the faceoff for Alaska. And for the Americans, it's Nathan Smith to the glove side of Klancher. We're about to see when we resume as the referee is talking to head coach Matt Ocello. And talking with Coach Ocello before the game, he did say that the key facets for his team is to control the puck and utilize their speed, and that has been the difference so far in this opening period. Here's a face-off, the draws one by Alaska. Now skating forward, now is beckoned across the blue line in the Missouri zone. The puck goes over to the left-hand boards, over to Brunholzel. Puck goes back out to the left point. Long shot from the left point was whistled wide, which hits the right-hand boards. Missouri now with the puck. Now from the right side, that is now Zoharan. Back out to the right point. Long shot by Alaska. Here's Brunholzel, his shot, and the pad save is made by Macera. And the puck goes back out to center ice. The first decent opportunity in the game by Alaska. Puck backs out to center ice. Here's Brunholzel. Skates across the blue line. Right side at the right circle. Backhand shot. Stick save made by Macera. And the puck hops over to the left side boards. Missouri with the puck, and they rifle it down the ice back into the Alaska zone. And icing is called against the Americans of Missouri. And that will stop play. 5:54 left in the opening frame. It's Missouri 1 and Alaska 0. Cody Merlo, game's lone goal. 13:11 left in this opening stanza. So now the faceoff will be back in the Missouri zone at the left circle to the stick side of Johnny Macera. And the draw is won by the Americans, and they rifle it back out to center ice. And the puck hops across the blue line, chipped off the right side boards. Here now is Deaver. Here's a long shot. He scores! Spencer Selling back between the circles. He makes it 2-0 Missouri with 5:47 left in the opening period. And just like that, Spencer Sellenback rifles a snapshot, beats the netminder Klancher for the goal, 2-0 Missouri.
Good puck movement there by the African Americans. Centering it and then did a little wrist shot in there.
So Sellenback with the goal for the Americans. They now make it 2-0 in favor of Missouri in the opening period. Speed and puck movement has been a difference, as Coach Ocello alluded to earlier. Now back to live action. Missouri with the puck. Here's Gassick. Puck is now dumped behind the net. Over to Balestra. Balestra right in front of it. He shoots. He scores! Sellenback again. Back-to-back goals. And now he makes it 3-0 Missouri. settling back with 2 goals in the span of 16 seconds. Bang, bang play, top of the crease, and you cannot keep any hockey player wide open like that in front of the net there. And it's 3-0 Missouri. 2 goals in the span of 16 seconds for Spencer Salenbeck.
Salenbeck close to a hat trick, isn't he?
Here's the face-off to restart the game. Now Alaska with the puck, down 3-0. Now the puck is now hopped across the blue line at center ice. And the Americans now with the puck. Long pass ahead over to Zeth O'Brien. O'Brien at the right wing circle. Now falls down at the corner to the end boards. Offered, now sends it up to Dragomir for Alaska. Long pass ahead of Beckett, and the puck hops across the blue line back into the Missouri zone. Giving chase there is Sam Smith on defense for Missouri, and the puck goes over to Mickey Deaver. Deaver for Missouri, up to center ice, 3-0 Missouri. Center ice circle, Alaska, they are now in the big hole in this first period. Now skating up the middle, across the blue line is Andy Willis, but he's muscled off the play, and the puck goes back into the Alaska zone. Now chipped ahead there by Zeth O'Brien. O'Brien at the center ice circle, and the puck is poked away there by John Fabeck of Alaska as the puck squirts all the way to the left end boards. 3-0 Missouri, the Americans. And now the Americans, they send the puck back out to center ice. Chipped ahead there by Offord of Alaska, but regained there by Sam Smith at the center ice circle. Flip back across the blue line, back into the Missouri zone. Line change by Alaska. Deaver backhands the puck off to the left wing boards in their own territory. Now gives to Andy Willis. Willis over to Cox. Cameron Cox at center ice against Brandon Hosel. Ron Hosel. Now the puck goes back into the left end boards in the Missouri zone. Giving chase is John Peters on defense for Missouri at the left end boards. 3-0 Missouri. Now over to Cameron Cox. He takes a whack at it, and the puck goes back out to center ice. Sent across the center ice boards. And Alaska, they backhand the puck across the blue line back into the Missouri zone. Out to center ice into the Alaska zone. Now racing back is Stumbuck. Now across the blue line, flip back into the Missouri zone. 3:33 left in the opening period. 3-0 by Missouri. 2 quick goals by Salenbeck in a span of 16 seconds. There's a long shot whistled wide, and the puck goes over to the right corner. Now at the right circle with the puck is Connor Orr. And quickly taken away there by Missouri. Here they come back on a counterattack. Here's Balestra. Balestra now over to Nathan Smith. And the puck is fired wide at the right wing boards. Kept in by Missouri at the right wing boards. And Alaska, they finally get it back out to center ice on the one touch. Here's Connor Orr. Orr across the blue line, right side. Lead pass goes wide over to Cody Merlo. Merlo scored the game's first goal. Now across the blue line to John Peters, and offsides is called against Missouri, skating off the right side with 2:55 left in the opening frame. Our score, it's Missouri 3 and Alaska 0. Spencer Salenbeck with back-to-back goals, 2 goals in the opening frame, scored at the 5:47 mark and also with 5:31 left in the opening frame. Cody Merlo led it off with Missouri, game's first goal with 13:11 left in the frame. Face-off is now just outside of the Alaska zone. Left side of center ice. Draws one by Missouri. Now racing back now is Brunhosel. Brunhosel at the left circle. Shoots it wide. The puck goes over to the left end boards. Setting pass. No one is there. But the puck goes back out to center ice. Now flipped ahead by Alaska. Missouri recovers. And now they send it back into their own territory. Now racing back is Wilhelm. Wilhelm on defense. Lead pass over to Gassett. Gassett across the blue line at the right wing circle. But no one is there. And fired around there by Alaska off to the right wing boards. Kept in by Balestra. Balestra. Here's a long shot from the right point. Kept down by Gassett. Gassett sends behind the net. Off to the left end boards. Alaska, they cycle it down. Now here's Schramm. Schramm for Alaska at center ice. Now dumped in by Alaska. Line change by the Alaska All-Stars. Now going back is Bradley Rupp for Missouri. Now at the left corner. 2 minutes left in the opening period. 3-0 Missouri. Lead pass ahead to Salenbeck. He's looking for the hat trick. Skates between 2 defenders. Loses control of the puck. Puck is loose. Top of the circle. Now at the left circle. Now giving there's Wilhelm. Wilhelm at the left corner. Checked off there by Ceccarelli. Good defense there. Here's Schramm. Lead pass up to the center ice circle. Intercepted by Salenbeck. Sends it back across the blue line into the Alaska zone. Ceccarelli for Alaska. Sends it off the center ice boards up to center ice. Intercepted there by Missouri by Sam Smith. Long pass ahead across the blue line. Puck is loose, and the puck goes back now to center ice, now intercepted there by Missouri. Here's Andy Willis. Willis at the left end boards. Skates behind the net. takes on two Alaskan defenders over to O'Brien. Seth O'Brien from Missouri back out to the left point. Long shot, deflected, and the puck goes over to the right wing boards, kept in by Wilhelm. Dumped down low over to Willis. Willis at the right wing boards. Alaska now with the puck, and they soundly bring it back out to center. Here's Brunholzel across the blue line, and offsides at the call against the Alaska All-Stars with 61 seconds left in the opening frame. It's Missouri 3 and Alaska 0. Spencer Sellenbach with 2 goals in this first stanza. He scored his goals in 16 seconds, both of those goals, and Cody Merlo with the game's first goal. Face-off just outside of the Missouri blue line, left side of center ice, draws one by Alaska, and that puck is fired back into the Missouri zone by Osborne of Alaska. Off to the right-hand boards, and Missouri, they finally bring it out to center ice. Here's Willis. Long pass ahead over to Cox. Cameron Cox